Halo, добре. Come vedo? La cosa non è sempre qua. Ah, serena. Ah, serena. Ah, serena. Добре. No, excepto pubblicare. Very interesting.
You have one new message.
Hello? Hello? Hi? Junior manager here. So you're the new security guard, right? Yeah, it's great to finally have someone qualified for the job, you know? We had to, like, share the shift because, you know, someone has to be here during the night. But with you, now we have more energy to be here during the day. You see, we're probably going to be a lot busier from now on. You may have heard about the place called Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, right? Yeah, they got shut down yesterday. I don't know why, though. Probably something like tax fraud or such, you know. I never really liked that place. I always had a bad feeling about it, you know. Their pizzas weren't even that good. Anyway, I think you're going to fit in really well here. The staff are really nice. We make sure to help each other out on everything. Like, when we close late in the evening, we all make sure that the floors and tables are properly cleaned and all the dishes has been washed before we get off of the day. Now, in order to save power, of course, all the lights will at night be turned off. But don't worry, we have a desk lamp in the office that you can use. If you open up the maintenance panel, you'll be able to view the restaurant through the security cameras. And the cameras all have a neat feature, which is night vision mode. These cameras were the cheapest we could get, so the night vision isn't that accurate, but it does retain the colors, which is good, I guess. You can toggle the night on. And by the way, we have a security feature in the restaurant that limits how much power can be used after hours. This is mainly so that our electricity bill doesn't skyrocket during a night if somebody forgot to turn off something somewhere, you know. Now, your office is also the information area, which you can tell because of the window counter in front of you. There should be a button underneath the desk too. This is for the security door in front of your window. To your left and right are also two doors. these doors are a little stupid. You see, they require power to be closed. I think it was something about some computer somewhere always checking if they're closed or not. Or maybe it was a security feature, you know, in case the place goes dark. Like, if there was a power outage, you know, you would be stuck here. But the doors open up automatically if that happens. All 3 doors are power-driven, so basically don't use too much power. Otherwise the place will shut off completely. But don't worry. As I said, the doors will open up if that happens, so you won't be trapped. I think that was all for now. Yeah, good luck on your first night here. Don't fall asleep, and have a good night.
I'm gonna die. Another part one? Um, yeah. This should be it. Okay. Everything is loud as fuck. Hold on. You are candy and you are candy. I love this song. The night one is always the easiest and most boring. In front of me. Cindy is still here, so it's okay. Or I am. jumps here because every mom gonna jump. My back. My fucking crazy. Was much better than I'm fucking idiot. I'm good. No. No. No.
You have 1 new message.
Hello? Hello? See? I told you you'd do just fine. Anyway, I thought I'd mention, we have this little, list of, problems, that we have observed with the animatronics over some time. It's nothing to be concerned about, but the animatronics do have a few minor glitches, yeah. We're of course trying to get them fixed, but you should know some of them so you don't get nervous if you hear anything. Let me see. The animatronics sometimes start to walk around on their own. Sometimes in the morning we find them in the strangest places, so you may see them walking around while you're here. Let me see. Some of their sensors are a bit wonky. And in case the animatronics is experiencing violence towards a guest, the animatronic will try to seek out the cause and stop it. I have no idea how it decides to do that, but it doesn't seem to mind it with the children, though. It's weird. If there are children playing cops and robbers, and one of them gets shot, the animatronics don't really do anything out of the ordinary. Except after that day, the animatronics don't really seem to function properly around adults, especially not around the staff. The animatronics seem to ignore you most of the time, unless you come near them, and they just turn their heads and look at you, like as if you just told a bad joke. I don't know, it's kind of creepy. But yeah, we kind of had an accident about a month ago. It seems to have, traumatized their systems or something like that. Anyway, we replaced the faulty animatronic with some brand new ones. Yeah, so he's stored way in the back until we can get someone to fix him. Anyway, if I were you, I'd keep the other ones at a distance, and use the doors if you have to. That would be it for now. Have a good night.
I got killed by a cat. Robot. We will wait. Probably that we will look. So as animatronics, you're my grandma. It's faster than this. There's no one. Two AM. Let me strip you. You almost got me off guard. Oh. I gotta look at what it was at the... Mm, that's all? Okay. I'm completed. No. Okay.
You have 1 new message.
Hello? Looks like you're doing a fine job. I mean, you're still here. You're already, like, practically as good as the last guard we had. Except, of course, you know, he got fired in the end. But, yeah, he kind of damaged one of the animatronics during his shift. I mean, you wouldn't do that, would you? No way. I guess he went a little crazy, you know, being alone in the dark each night. You know that character that the kids can draw on, you know? Blank, I think? Yeah, I always really liked that one. It's a brilliant concept. Yeah, his suit is made out of some special plastic stuff, I think, that the kids can come in and, you know, grab a crayon and start drawing on his head or his arms. Some of the others here think that he looks a bit scary after that whole security guard thing. We tried our best to fix him, but parts of him, like his left hand and the back of his head, are still missing. But they...
I just felt how my hair hurt just to stop. You can't do that to me. Not when I'm eating. You just can't. I almost avoided it.
You have
Only watching you can.
1 new message.
Hello? Looks like you're doing a fine job. I mean, you're still here. You're already, like, practically as good as the last guard we had. Except, of course, you know, he got fired in the end. But, yeah, he kind of damaged one of the animatronics during his shift. I mean, you wouldn't do that, would you? No way. I guess he went a little crazy, you know, being alone in the dark each night. You know that character that the kids can draw on, you know? Blank, I think? Yeah, I always really liked that one. It's a brilliant concept. Yeah, his suit is made out of some special plastic stuff, I think, that the kids can come in and, you know, grab a crayon and start drawing on his head or his arms. Some of the others here think that he looks a bit scary after that whole security guard thing. We tried our best to fix him, but parts of him, like his left hand and the back of his head, are still missing. But the kids don't really seem to mind it, you know, so it's not a major issue. Yeah. From what we can tell, his head got a real beating, so he might act a little strange. Like, he sometimes tried to get into the office through the window, and he even managed to crack the glass slightly once. Yeah, if he leaves the drawing room, just shut the window door so he doesn't break the glass. Those old ones couldn't really see glass very well. By the way, we're expecting more customers over the course of the next days, so next week we may need you on the day shift too, if you're up for it. Well anyway, have a good night.
Okay. Don't even look at me. Okay, can be taken from the stage, but it's good. Getting interesting. Just stay in your state. And you are who? You look like a cat. So you are the cat? And he is a plastic. You're a monkey. I don't need to tackle him. You're a cat also. You're a regret this.
You have one new message.
Hello? Just checking in, making sure you're A-okay. So remember that previous security guard I told you about? Yeah, so we got a call from the police today. Apparently he has gone missing. I guess he actually was a bit crazy. I remember, like, the day before his last night of the week, he asked me to be with him on his shift that night. He told me there was something he had to show me. I know, it sounds crazy, right? Although I declined, he still showed up for the shift, so... then of course, the next morning we found out that Blank character had been severely damaged, you know. And then we checked the surveillance equipment. We found out that he had brought a wrench and completely smashed Blank. He had also left the building in the middle of his shift after that. I mean, he must have, you know, he was nowhere to be found the next morning. We couldn't contact him or anything. So, the manager just fired him and sent him a pink slip, you know. Anyway, I'll leave you to your work. Yeah, stay tight and we'll talk again tomorrow. Have a good night.
Okay, so this guy just took a break and took over the bank, but probably didn't much work because okay, I'm scared. I'm scared of this. I think like big road over and over and this wood. Isn't there a broken and meat alright. I'm scared. I feel in danger. I'm gonna get run for my money. Oh shit. Sit closely. Great. I'm dead. Right. 3, 2, 1, go. No. I expect more. I for sure just didn't jump out of my chair. So let's try it again. I like big TD.
You have
100. And here is a good Easter egg for Oh, you're already speaking of this. That's good. I'm getting tired. I'm sleepy. Here, I'm cool. Why doesn't have an eye? Why? How did you get here? Okay, so let's try one more time to do it and not two. Remember, we will try to remake first. Jesus, I'm good. Candy, what the fuck? How did you get here? He didn't like it. Okay, let's try this. No. 3 minutes. We will try right or two. And then we will go maybe into it. Wait, hold on, what?
You have 1 new message.
Hi, hello. I'm the junior manager here at the restaurant. I'm supposed to walk you through the job as our new security guard. From your resume, I can tell that you're already a well-experienced guard. But, you know, it's protocol, so I have to walk you through the basics anyway. So, let's get started. We have security cameras all around the restaurant, and if you bring up the camera panel, you'll be able to view the feed from each camera by pressing the camera buttons on the minimap. Now, our lights are always off during the night. Obviously, because it'd be a waste of power to leave them on all night. So to actually see something on the cameras, you can activate the camera system's night vision mode. You activate night vision by clicking on the button of whatever camera you're currently viewing. So for example, say you want to see what's on camera 1. You bring up the camera panel, you click on the button that says Cam 01, and then to use night vision, you click on Cam 01 again. Once night vision is activated, you can click on any of the other cameras and view them with night vision as well. And you turn it off the same way you turn it on. Now, night vision takes more power than regular vision, so make sure you use it sparingly. The first priority as a security guard here is to keep an eye on the animatronics. Those are really expensive machines, and we do not want them stolen. And you keep an eye on them through the cameras. We have quite a few animatronics here at Candy's. There's of course the cats Candy and Cindy, there's Chester the chimpanzee, there's the penguins, there's lots to tell you. So, you also have 3 security doors in your office, each of which can be closed by pressing the door button by each door. These are in case you're in some sort of danger, but personally I just use them to shut myself off from the world when I need a break. But don't let me be your role model on that one. You need to remember that closing these doors takes power, and the longer they're closed, the more power they drain. Now, I know that sounds kinda backwards, but you have to trust me on this one. I think it's something about the doors having an automatic fail-safe feature in case the power gets cut off. You know, so they open up if there's no more power. All I know for sure is that they do use more and more power the longer they're closed, so you don't want to keep them closed for too long at a time. Now, the reason I keep mentioning the power is because the restaurant uses a backup power generator at night, which only has a certain amount of juice in it. So anything from viewing the cameras to using the security doors takes power. You can see how much power you have left on the computer on the desk in front of you. Try not to run out of power. If you do though, you won't be stuck in the office since the doors will always open up anyway. Oh, and one last thing. The animatronics aren't completely turned off at night, so they might start walking around a bit. But just be careful not to let any of them into the office, cause we have stuff in there we don't want damaged or anything. Though, don't bother with the ticket booth door. They won't attempt to get in through there. That should be all. You'll hear from me again on your next shift. Have a good night.
Naughty girl. That look nice. Three AM already. Right. It's so easy. here. I'm gonna try something. Love damage after all. $69. It's nine. Okay, yeah. The most we're gonna commit again. 4 AM. I'm saying it was okay. Revive it. Ma non Jo, mám zaplnit to. Mohla bys prosím odejít?
Já samozřejmě
Co zajímá?
jsem tak.
Vypal.
Real guy.
No, tak už se nemenuju, vole.
Subky.
Vypal.
Jmenuješ.
Co tě to zajímá? Do píči. Ne, vole, vypadni. Nebudeš mi tam žádný odběr, vole. Mrtko, blbá. Vole, máme tě měla polknout radši. Jiné. Nenechám mi to obsat tady.
You have
Bych tě napleskl. Quick, I need to fall asleep. It's 12 a.m. This actually pretty cool. How? Oh yeah, I know the stream.